During the pandemic, many homeowners were able to pause their mortgage payments thanks to the forbearance program that the government rolled out. The goal was to help homeowners financially during the uncertainty of the health crisis. But when the forbearance program began, some experts were concerned that it would result in a wave of foreclosures at the end of the forbearance program, similar to what we saw in 2008. Thankfully, that hasn't happened, and there's really little reason for concern that it will. Now, there are still a little more than 500,000 homeowners that are in forbearance, but will likely be able to work out a plan with their servicer so that they can come out of it without having to deal with any sort of foreclosure. For those that are in an existing forbearance program and come out of it without a plan, they're still likely going to be able to sell their home because of the massive appreciation in equity homeowners have realized. Even as people leave the forbearance program, foreclosures are at extremely low levels. This chart does a great job of illustrating it. You can see in the 3 years prior to the pandemic, foreclosure averaged about 290,000. And if you look in 2020, they were at 129,000, and in 2021, only 38,000. Even though these were obviously from the forbearance program, they're still at extremely low levels. If there was a bit of an uptick in foreclosures, which again isn't likely, the market could easily absorb that extra inventory, as that remains the single biggest roadblock in the housing market overall. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please post them below, and we'll see you next week.